Somali Police Force conclude a 5-day training on human rights. The United Nations is leading the efforts in rebuilding of the country's police force. Both male and female officers benefit from training conducted by UN police trainers.
There's a training right now for the Somali Police Force. The United Nations is training our officers on gender-based violence and issues. After the training, we will have female officers in each and every police station to deal with women cases.
These are the forces set to maintain law and order, not only in the capital, but also in areas liberated from the Al-Qaeda-affiliated Al-Shabaab militant group. After more than 2 decades, Somalia wants to return law and order in its towns. To achieve this, the UN is strengthening the capacity of the police force. These are the new patrol vehicles, recently donated to the police by the United Nations.
A lot of training is going on actually in Somalia, in the north, in the south. And this is a really good sign, actually, that the country is coming back together. So police is being recreated, is trained now to become, of course, professional. There's a lot more to come and necessary because it's a difficult profession, of course.
As the world body marks its 70th anniversary, the top UN envoy to Somalia, Nicholas K., says the UN remains optimistic and will continue to lead the recovery efforts.
The UN does far more than just politics and far more than just security. Our UN agencies, funds and programs are helping Somalis, hundreds of thousands of Somalis each day. And again, the UN has played and will continue to play a really central role in helping Somalis to enjoy and benefit from the increased peace and stability that the country has.
The United Nations has also paid a heavy price in Somalia. Deadly attacks on its bases in Mogadishu and Billow have claimed the lives of dozens of UN staff. The United Nations is not only training the police, it is also training the country's rights groups, civil society, journalists union, and women organizations. It is also leading the humanitarian efforts in one of the worst humanitarian crises in the world. Abdulaziz, Billow, CCTV, Mogadishu, Somalia.